As you see, I hold in my hands Contemporary Piano Styles by John Mehigan, approved by Bill Evans. Contemporary Piano Styles. That book is already 50 years old, but it's still contemporary to me. It has material that will never be replaced. Very interesting material, fragments from Bill Evans' work, Oscar Peterson's work, and other players. Not to forget friend of John Mehigan, George Shearing. On page 286, Mehigan illustrates 60 fragments for 60 chords. And on the bottom of the page, he says, practice figure number 12 for automatic facility with the modal fragments. Improvise on various charts, integrating the modal fragments, and so forth and so forth. So he recommends to play them, how they sound. That's Bill Evans' left hand. What will happen if we will use these three notes, a fragment, and try to run Instamode from it? Let's take the first one. Only comfortable notes, putting my hand closer to the screen of the piano. I start with the C, but I finish with the D. But it's not so important at this moment. What's important that you can use first three notes and improvise through the middle of the piano. Here. Let's take another one. Only comfortable notes. Next one. Next one. Next one. And like this, all 60. But here is a catch. It's not 60. It's much less. The chords will come back. What goes around comes around. And you will end up with playing only maybe 12 of them. Again, I'm not a mathematician, and I'm not going to calculate that. But this is incredibly valuable material. Barry Harris, in one of his videos, amateur video, tried to explore similar things, but he cut short at certain moment. I've seen that video on YouTube, Barry Harris video, very valuable stuff. I came back to a contemporary piano study, and I found a page that I know that page already for 50 years. The first time I saw that book, it was in Russia, 50 years ago. Today, I'm still value that precious material, and I'm practicing it, and I give it to my students to play. Now, let's come back to Instamode. What will happen if we will put two hands in the middle of the black keys and do something like this? Oh, this is a bunch of dissonant sound that will give a person better ability to hear dissonance. You can do this from every note. From here, as long as you keep Instamode is something between arpeggio and a scale. You could change the notes inside of the Instamode if you wish. But that's not the point. Point that you are training your ears to hear better. That's right. More from that. And like this, improvise for a little while until you will come to that. Something like that. But then you need to move all that stuff into standard tunes. About that, we will talk next time. It will be many questions, and it will be a very difficult way to get all that stuff into standard tune because of dissonant sound of Instamode, and it has to be researched, and I still do that research. Next time I may give you some answer how to push that into standard tunes and when to use it and how to use it. Thank you for listening. Take care.